Good morning, you Tuesday man, always George Bench, aka the Emperor of WMA Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, last night was a UFC fight night. It was Vegas 43, I think Fight Night 198, and on the card was the main event, as you know, Caitlin Vera versus Misha Cupcake Hate Tate. But on the prelims was a fighter that I've become fond of. I follow her on social media. She was nice enough to give me an interview a while back, and I still support her. That is Loopy Godienez. As you know, Loopy has been with the UFC for some time, and this was her. I think it's her third fight. No, fourth fight with the UFC. As you know, her first fight was against Jessica Pez Panay, and she lost that fight. I don't know, see how that happened. Then her second fight, she beat Salvia Gomez Juarez. Then did no more 7 days after that fight. She fought Lua Carolina at 125, but she lost that fight. But then she comes and she takes another fight, as you know. Instead of I did a video earlier where the other day where I said that she fought she was called for a fight 43 days from her last fight, barely 2 months from the Carolina fight, and then she was going to fight against Loma Lookboonmee. And Luma was supposed to fight Cheyenne Baez, but Cheyenne Baez caught the virus, so she had to drop out. And Loopy get the call, and that's a good thing. If the UFC see they see potential in you, they'll call you up, and that's a great thing for her. And this was, I got to see some of the fight. I try to, as often as I try to. I don't do these stream thing, but hey, you can find a fight anywhere. And Ruby did pretty good. She has some troubles because um, Loma, she uses her Muay Thai. She's Muay Thai heavy, a lot of push kicks, and especially in getting the clinch, she has to use knees and stuff. But Ruby did pretty good. I mean, she in the first round she had a takedown, and then she was had Luma underground, but Luma's a strong girl, especially for her size, and Luma used her striking, mostly she used more for kicking than anything. But I tell you the truth, Luma was hit her with some heavy hands. I mean, right cross, left. I mean, she was doing pretty good, and then around the second round, Lupe had two takedowns. I mean, two takedowns, and that really solidified her to win this fight. And Loma has a problem with like a lot of these Muay Thai fighters, such as Anthony Shevchenko and GDR. They have a problem. They can't fight on their back that well. They're too Muay Thai heavy. They don't spend enough time doing BJJ or wrestling. So that's the issue. I think the one thing, if GDR was a have better ground game, she would have beat Amanda Nunes in their second fight. But Lupi, she was game. She was a strong opponent, and and that last takedown really certified her winning this fight. I mean, it was a good takedown. I mean, and I think Loma didn't see it coming. I mean, she just Labunke, I think, is in the wrong division. I think she is, she's a 105 fighting 115. And I think 105 would be better for her. And I don't know why Dana White's not opening up that division. There's a lot of fighters who love to come to UFC in 105. So congratulations to Lupi. I mean, this was a big thing for her. She's making a mark. I mean, took a fight 7 days after her last fight. Then barely 2 months from that fight. I mean, she's pretty good now. She's getting up there now. That, as you know, they cut Randall Marcos, so they're looking at somebody who they can probably push, who's willing to fight and ready to fight. She's trained with Alexa Grasso for a bit at Lobo, so and that's a basic, a strong stand up gym. Like Alexa, and you also can't forget Irene Daniel come out of that gym. But this is a big thing for Lupi to win this fight, and now she's 2-2 in the UFC. So what's next for Lupi? I don't know. Maybe she can take a break. As you know, she's originally she lives in Canada, so there's a good chance she might go back to Canada for a while, take a rest. I hope she does that, and consider what's going to happen next. I mean, there's only a month left of this year, so I don't think she's going to have any more fights. And like I said, I'm a fan of Loopy Godienez. I mean, I support her. I send her pictures and stuff every so often, or send the videos, and she likes it. She appreciates that, and that's a great thing when you can still reach out to these fighters, and support them. They really appreciate our support. But I think this was a great thing for her. Now her record's pretty good. 2-2. She's seven and two overall in her career, and she's 2-2 in the UFC. She maybe a couple more wins. Maybe down the line, she might even have a chance for a title. Well, congratulations to Loopy Godienez, and good luck to her and any more in her endeavors in the UFC. This is me all the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of WMMA Talk. Don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.